So today we finally got the Season 3 Reloaded update, and I kind of want to be the first to tell you guys it's not worth your time at all. I'm not going to be using any gameplay of the Hatcheries map, whatever. Guys, the map is terrible. Like, I don't know how someone could truly play that map and think that was a good idea to add it into the game. Because I ain't lying, if I use the Alborn Hatchery or whatever the map's name is, if I use that gameplay in the background, everyone would fall asleep. And that's not exactly something you're trying to do when you make content. I guess if you make those like ASMR, sleep sound, then you probably want people to fall asleep. But in a Call of Duty commentary, anyways, like I said earlier, the map sucks. It's really not that great. If I had to give it a rating, I'd probably give it like a 4 out of 10. And, that's on an OBJ mode. If you're playing a game like Team Deathmatch, you're best off just backing out or uninstalling the game. Not that I would expect people to move in Modern Warfare 2, but I'm just saying on this map, especially with all the foliage and everything, people really seem to take that Sentinel label to the next level. And I'll be honest with you guys, I actually enjoy kind of like those medium-sized maps. Those are really my favorite ones, but this map is definitely a lot bigger than what I was expecting. So here's the thing, when it comes to gameplay variety, and I'm talking about what type of weapon you want to use when you load into a map. So for instance, like if you're playing Scrapyard, you can pretty much get away with using any weapon in the game and it's still going to be viable. However, on this map here, an SMG, shotgun, things like that, really just not gonna get used, okay? You can probably give them a try in hardpoint, but other than that, there's really nowhere for you to have success using a close range weapon. Like, there's buildings and a little bit of cover, but for the most part, everything's pretty spaced out, and there's just not a whole lot of room for variety, so you're pretty much gonna be locked into using an AR or a sniper on this map, and yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, maybe it's just me. Maybe it is me, but I'm just saying this map was real annoying to play. It's not a bad map, I guess, but the way it's designed for people to play it, it ruins it. Anyways, if you've played the map and you have a different opinion, let me know down in the comments section below. Anyways, I had another idea of something I really wanted to talk about today, and that's the fact that with this Season 3 Reloaded update, we got something new, something fresh and innovative in Call of Duty. And I don't say that very often, but we got timthetatman and nickmercs. I'll be honest with you guys, I don't know if it's in the game right now or not. I don't necessarily load up Call of Duty and go to the store, so I don't know, maybe they're there, maybe they're not, but I did get these screenshots here, and listen, I can't deny these skins do look really good, especially the nickmercs one. I think that one actually looks pretty stinking good. Is it gonna be worth $26 to $35 or whatever? Hell no. I ain't paying that. I ain't paying anything, but if I were to pay, I wouldn't be paying that either. But you see, the problem with this is that these skins look pretty good, and I'm sure they're gonna sell and make a lot of money, but yet when it comes to putting maps in the game, I mean, they are just pulling things directly out of their rear end. And it's also funny because, nickmercs, I don't think he's touched Warzone in like 2 or 3 years. I mean, he hasn't done anything Call of Duty related in forever. Not to mention, timthetatman has publicly criticized this game, pretty harshly, and I think he still plays it occasionally, but, it's not his main go-to game. If you're going to add a character into, Call of Duty, why not add someone who has been in the COD scene for years and, has stuck through the absolute pain we have been dealing with the last couple years? Why not reward those people like Swag or Scump or, just people who actually have a Call of Duty following? I don't know though, man, that just makes too much sense for Infinity Ward, I think. Instead, Joe Secott, he's probably sitting over there saying, hey guys, and girls and anything else, because we're inclusive here. We have lost a lot of people to Apex Legends and whatever game timthetatman's playing nowadays. What's a good way to get them back on the game? It's like they could fix the game, that might work, or they could improve the game. Instead though, I have a better idea. Why don't we make a freaking bundle with timthetatman in it? Like, you know what's gonna happen? These guys are gonna come back to Warzone and probably play it for a week or two. Activision's gonna kick them a nice little check saying, hey, thanks for promoting that. And then they're going back to whatever game they're playing. It just sucks, man, because this company just has their priorities like so backwards. It's really not funny. It's really not. Like, you know your game is absolutely failing when all of the content creators are making videos on COD Mobile and Apex and pretty much anything that doesn't have Modern Warfare 2 in the title. I mean, I think at this point we've all kind of just chalked up this game being an L, and you know, we're not really going to play it anymore, so now we're kind of in that stage of the COD cycle where we're in limbo, just waiting to hear some news about the new one coming out later this year. Which, I don't have the tweet, but I saw it on Charlie Intel, where he said they're expecting an announcement in August, so apparently we got a ways to go, fellas. Anyways, let me know what you think of the Season 3 Reloaded update down in the comments section below. Was I too harsh on Alborn Hatchery? Is it really not that bad of a map? I don't know. Let me know down below. Anyways, guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. If you're new here, please be sure to subscribe to the channel. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. I'll catch you all next time. Have a great rest of your day. Later.